Children, let's start with the Excel functions and formulas in this video. What we will learn in this video, we will learn about various formulas and functions which are available in the MS Excel through which we can do any calculation. So already I have prepared, as you can see on the screen, I have prepared a worksheet for you. In this, we have to write Sunbeam Academy, our school name, our class. Then in the roll number column, see what I am going to write. I am going to write from 1 to 10. So what I will do, I will select the cell and then I will press 1. Then I will press 2. Then I will press 3 and so on. No, children. We are not doing manually, isn't it? We are doing it on computer. So what we will do, we will just write down two numbers, and what is the difference between these two numbers? 1 and 2, the difference is of one number. So select these two cells. See how you will select. Click on in the middle of the cell and drag. Now you can see the file handle. This is fill handle, children. Click and drag till here. I need 10 roll number, so till 10 roll numbers automatically it will come. Then now my name is x1, and now if I will drag it, it will become x2, x3, and different names will come. I have differentiated by using 1, 2 and 3. Then in Hindi marks, out of 100, Hindi marks were having something, okay, and then in the same way I am having some marks in for other one. In English they were having this. In maths, then in science, then in social, in this way I have written total 5 names. So I will delete this. Okay, now I have to find the total. So what I will do, I will click on this total cell and I will press equal to sign. And children, I am using, for calculation I am using function. Okay, by default the inbuilt formulas were already present in MS Excel. Okay, so the predefined formulas are known as function. When you will press equal to sign, this formula or function bar will get activated. You can choose the recent one from here, or you can go to more function. Also you can click on this FX. When you will click on this FX button, what will happen? This function box will come, and now I have to use mathematical function. So either click on maths or click on all, so you will get all the function. I have to choose sum because I have to add all the numbers, isn't it? So what I will do, I will press any one of the function and I will press S. So from the functions starting from S will come automatically. Then see where is sum. Sum will come in this particular, yes, this is sum. Okay, select the sum and click OK. Now from where to where you have to sum? From Hindi to computer. So select the first cell and drag it till last. C7 to H7. This is C7, C column and 7th row, and this computer number is of H column, H7. So from C7 to H7 and then click OK. See 473. Now for the second one, again we will do the same? No. What we will do, we will select the particular cell address and then we will drag it. and you can see automatically all the sums were calculated. Let's see again. What we will do, first we will find the first total. How you will find? Press equal to sign, go to sum, okay, select, let's do it again, press equal to sign, go to this box and then press sum. You have to sum, what you have to sum? From here to computer, from Hindi to computer. Select it from the mouse, or you can write it also, the cell range you can write it here. Then press OK. Automatically the sum will be calculated. Now press the fill handle to drag it. What will happen, children? The formula gets copied but the cell address gets changed. See, in 473, what is the formula? What is the function? Sum function from C7 to H7. From C7 to H7. When you will press this or select this 442, for this the function is same. That is sum function. But the cell address is changed now. From C11, 11th row, isn't it? 11th row. From C11 to H11. So in this way, this is called as cell referencing. Maybe it is in the next chapter. So we will deal all the referencing in the next chapter. Okay. But till now what you have to do, first you will find this. First you will find the total of all the numbers here while pressing equal to sign, and then press sum and then select the cells which you wanted to add and then press OK. After getting the first one, place your pointer not here beta, place your pointer on this fill handle. You can see this dot, yes. Your pointer is now changes to, see, this plus sign, from thicker to thinner. Press and click and drag. All the sum will automatically come. Now, if you wanted to find the maximum, which one is having the maximum marks? Who got the maximum marks in maths? So I am placing just below maths. Press equal to sign. Go to the function bar and then we have to calculate max. So press max. Whose marks? From these marks. Which one is the maximum marks? Select the cell range. Select the whole maths number. Click on the first maths roll number and then not roll number, the marks, and then click and drag and then press equal to sign. You can see 88 has come. So 88 is the highest marks. Who is having 88? X1 as well as X5 children were having 88 marks. So maximum is in maths is 88. In the same way you can find anyone. You can find the minimum also. See, in Hindi who got the minimum value? So press equal to sign. Go to the formula function bar. Minimum is here? No. So what we will do? We will go to more function or we will click on this fx. I am pressing fx. The function formula function bar will appear on the screen. Function box will appear on the screen. I am waiting for that. Yes. Now select any one of the function and we have to do minimum. So I will press M. See, starting from M, all the function will come. This is min. This one is min. Minimum we have to find. And what min will do? Returns the smallest number in a set of values. What that particular function will do, it will be written over here. So press min, OK. Then which one? From all Hindi numbers. So I will select the first Hindi number and drag it till end. Okay. So let's see which one is the minimum. Minimum is 45. Can you see here? Yes. Minimum is 45. Who is having minimum marks in Hindi? X5 is having minimum marks in Hindi. Okay. Now children, one more thing is left, that is your percentage. Let's find the percentage again. I am writing PER for percentage. Now how to calculate the percentage? Press equal to sign. Okay. Then parenthesis. Then This is the marks obtained. So select this cell address. I7 is the cell address. I row, I column, different. Select this I7. I column and 7th row. That's why its name is I7. Divided by how many marks? This is 6 subjects. So 600. 600 is the maximum marks. And then close the parenthesis. Marks obtained divided by maximum marks, bracket close, and now into 100 because we have to convert it into percentage, and press equal to. 78.83 is the percentage, and then when you will drag it, you can get all the percentage automatically. If you want 2-digit number, then what you can do, right click on this, go to format cell dialog box will appear, number, and I have to use only 2 places of decimal. Okay, see, 2 places of decimal will appear on the screen only. Okay, so in this way you can find the percentage. Now let's quickly see how the output will come. How I'm deleting this one, children. Let's see how my if I wanted to take the printout of these marks of these students, how the printout will come. So click on file, then save, go to print option. Control P is also the shortcut key. Now can you see where are the lines? Lines were nowhere, so I need the lines. So what I will do, go back, select the cell addresses in which you want the lines. I have selected these all. I need it in tabular form, isn't it? So select it. Now this one in the font group, go here and select the border, all border I need. Now the table has come. File and then print. Now you can see the table has come, the lines have come. Now but this is smaller in size, so how to make it big? So again select the cells, go to format, and I wanted to increase row height. So my row height is 15 right now. How I will do beta? Select this whole cell addresses from roll number to this, go to format button, format option, and then select row height, and then I wanted to increase it till 25. Row height is 25. Okay, see, the row height has been changed. Okay, see, file, print, and you can see it's increased. If you want to increase in more, then you can. Now it's not looking nice. See, the text were aligned on left hand side and the numbers were aligned on right hand side. So I want all in the middle, so I will select it. Okay, and middle is this much. Everything is now in middle. Also I need to bold this, so select the headers and click on B. Now it's bold. I want to bold this one also, bold it. I wanted to increase the size of the school name, so you can change it accordingly. Okay, now see the printout. Yes, in this way it will appear on the screen. So now you can change the particular settings, formattings according to this. You can change the column width also by using this format. But first you have to select which column, which row you have to change, whose height you wanted to change, which row value you wanted to change. So all the things you have to select. So this is all for today. In this video we have learned about various functions. We have calculated the total of 1, and then how to calculate the all, then percentage, how to find the minimum and maximum. Everything we have done in this particular video. Okay, so you have to revise it. Till then, take care.